Well, hello, my Merlins and Sirlins, and welcome to NicBroInc. I am the F-Bomb, your robot overlord. I keep on forgetting little tidbits of my intro. This... I had a revolver in the movie. This is a map by Stick Picks. Let me find out. His name is Splitsticks. And this is the... I don't know what's the deal with that. There's a lot of objects that are doing that black thing. This is Gary's Mod Beta 13. Gary's Mod. And this is a map called Ooh, that's not lovely. I'm probably missing a game that's needed for. I don't know which one. This is called North Pole, or just North Base 32, or North Pole Base 32. If you think the 32 sounds familiar, like, I wonder why 32. That sounds familiar. If you're someone I like who's seen the sci-fi movies I like. If not, then just give it a second. Let me get the hell out of this pink stuff. I can't see in the snow. Giles McCready. Yeah, this is a thing map, and I love it. I mean, this is my first time actually looking at it. Let me V-clip real quick. Let's see how high we can get before we're out of the... Holy shit, this map is huge. Let me scroll back down. I mean, look at this. This reminds me so much of the movie. I love the snowstorm right off the bat. I fucking love that so much. It would be cool if... That's not his job. It would be cool if I could have some flares, but like I said, it's not his job. So let's check this out. I haven't walked through here. I want to see how much is like the movie. So this is probably supposed to be the map from the newest movie, which was a good movie. What the fuck? This creeped me out. Fugazi dog pen that I can't go in. Well, that's okay. It's good enough for aesthetics. Oh shit. The generator's gone. Well, can you fix it, Doc? It's gone, McCready. I need to fucking watch that movie again. This is a really cool map. I'm digging this. I'm nerding out. Holy Christ, what the hell is this? This is great for Morbus, obviously. Maybe just for Triple Terrace Town, this would be pretty good. I love this. Look, where am I going? I don't remember this shit in the movie. Hello? See, I don't know what that stuff is. Is it supposed to be a ladder? Okay. Why is my ladder... I don't know why the ladders are glitched out. Boom. Alright, what's in here? I mean, this map is beautiful. I love the... Oh, that looks cool. I love the snow-based stuff. I love a lot of that. Like, you gotta hide into, like, the infinite void. Oh, the door handle. What the fuck? What was this supposed to be? Well, that's why I love Gary's mod. I'm gonna break the map. Give me the door. This was supposed to be creepy. I can't see what it is. Alright, get out of the way, door. Thank you. So what else do we got to look forward to? If you don't know anything about the thing, get the hell off my channel. I really love the movies. All three of them. Oh, wow, look at all this. I don't remember that at all. It started off as a thing from another world, or the thing from outer space. Can't remember exactly. Look it up. It's a 1960s movie, and basically what happens is this UFO crashes in the snow, and there's a science research center in the Arctic where it crashes, and it's like a giant plant Frankenstein thing, and it runs around and it's feeding... Ooh, that's nice. It's feeding off of the people's blood somewhat. They have a lot of blood there, and it's like using it as nourishment. It keeps on killing the plants and stuff. They chop its arm off. It's still alive. I think it starts off by killing the dogs. I'm okay. It's not Clark. I'm okay now. I want to come back out. So Stop e-clipping. I'm in something. So, I mean, they figure out, they get some flamethrowers, they burn it, the military officers there burn it to death. That doesn't work so well, they end up burning half of the place down. And then they figure out something with this weird rail track, they hook it up to some high voltage electricity. And that's how they kill it. Does this work? Hey, come on, work, man. Do I have to crouch? I want to see this thing work. Push. Oh, maybe, Alright, it doesn't work. That's, it still looks cool, though. Because this is a science base. So that was pretty much the end of that movie. Weird. James Cameron's remake... I don't understand what that is, because I have all the Half-Life games for the most part. Alright, like I was saying, James Cameron's remake was just a whole reboot of the entire movie. What happened was, there's an American outpost, which I do not believe this one's supposed to be, and they're just minding their own business. It's a research facility, and they some Swedish people. Is it Sweden? What's Notch? They're Norwegians. The Norwegian people, I always remember because there's one line, and I'll get into it in a sec. These Norwegian people come flying over in a helicopter, and they're shooting at this dog the whole time. They got a G3. There's awesome music going on. They're shooting at this dog, and well, they get to the base. One guy pulls out a grenade out of the helicopter, and while he blows up the helicopter and himself, there's only one guy left. He goes to shoot the dog. It runs by someone's face. He shoots that guy in the leg by mistake, and the head of the base, he pulls out his revolver out of there, and bam, right in the head. He just gets him. And there's a pothead. He's like, well, I was wondering when old El Capitan was going to take his 6-shooter out. So they bury him. They think nothing of the dog. They take it in. They're like, doggy. Damn, I wish these were working. Whoa. That's sick. We got some of them to work. That's pretty fucking awesome. So they think nothing of this dog. They put in the kennel with the rest of the dogs, and this dog's like, hey, all you shut the fuck up. I'm the boss here, because I'm not human. I'm an alien. And it goes fucking crazy. It kills all the dogs. It almost kills Childs. And they burn the thing. They roast it. Fucking torch it! And, so then, you could guess where it's going. People get infected as the movie goes on. Eventually, it's just Kurt Russell as McCready. He's pretty much the last person around that everyone can trust, and he pretty much destroys the whole place trying to burn this thing out. He throws some dynamite at it, and he finds one guy left. His name's Childs. He was missing for a good 10 minutes or 15 minutes out of the end, and that was the most hectic part. So then he and Childs are sitting there. You see, let me in here. You can see McCready's breath turning into smoke, for lack of a better term. Like, oh, this is cool. Like, it normally does. And Childs' breath is just nothing. And the thing needed to live in the cold. The heat killed it. So it leads you to think that Childs is still a creature, which in the comics he still is a creature. He eventually, well, I'm not going to get in the comics. This is all about the movies. The comics go everywhere, and they're really good. The new movie that came out just last year, which I fucking loved, which I believe this map's based off of, is a prelude. They make you think it's a sequel or a remake most of the time, because the only two American characters you have is a black guy who looks a lot like Childs. It doesn't look a lot like him, but similar. And then there's a white guy who looks similar like Kurt Russell. So it kind of makes you think like, oh look, it's a remake, and there's a lot of twists and turns of it, but the whole time it's a prelude. And this is where the UFO was that crashed for the alien. Why did I think there was a specific reason when I flew over here that made me think this was the other. Whoa, I didn't even get to any of this crap. It's a good. Oh yeah, there was no helicopter pad, not a big one like this for the American base. That's why. Well, this was just supposed to be based off of the Thing movies, but back to the prelude. This was McCrady's little area. If it's supposed to be an American version. So, you know, they pull the thing out of the ice. It's just the whole tale of the Norwegians. They in James Cameron, they go back to the Norwegian base, and the whole time he's like, I want to figure out what the hell was going on with those Swedes. And this guy keeps correcting him, just keeps yelling at him, they're Norwegians, Mac. So he doesn't say it that charismatic. My older brother James kind of made a joke out of that fucking line. Oh yeah. You tie him up on that couch and burn him alive. It's actually really fucked up. When they burned some of the creatures, it sounded very reminiscent to when you burn the zombies in this. If I had a fire grenade, I would do it, but I don't think I do. I'll look around for one, but I'll keep talking about the prelude movie. So it's just all about the Norwegians, like what happened on their base and everything. The movie's great, and I was so happy because still, oh yeah, spoiler alert. Still, they the whole movie, it's like not cut and dry, whether it's a remake or a prelude or a sequel. And then at the end, there's one guy left, and they start playing the James Cameron music, which is amazing. And as he's flipping out, he's got the same outfit from the guy shooting the G3, shooting at the dog. He starts yelling at the new pilot that came back. He was coming back. He was part of their crew. He had left at some point early in the movie, and the American crew was doing most of the piloting. But he came back. And the guy's like yelling at him crazy shit. And then the dog, the husky, runs by. And he starts shooting at it. He's like, that's not a dog! Come on, let's go! Fucking get in the helicopter. Which was funny because if you actually translate the Norwegian that he says in the original movie, he yells at the Americans right before they shoot him in the head. That's not a dog, that's a thing. Get away from it. And he aimed the gun. That's when the captain of the base shot him. But back to the prelude. When they start... as the movie's ending. Holy shit! Oh man! Now this isn't anything to either movie. This looks cool. I like this. I want to know what it was supposed to look like though. I need to figure out what these arrows are. But back to the prelude. He drags the guy. They get into another helicopter. They get into the helicopter. It's the same signs in the front and everything, and it just ends with an exact scene from the original movie. The helicopter's chasing the dog, shooting at it, and they just zoom in onto the guy as he's shooting the G3 array away. It's making the same noise from the original, from the James Cameron movie, and then that's it. That's the end of the prelude. They led it right into the James Cameron remake, which was fantastic. So, if you'd like to I would suggest going and seeing all three of the movies if you could. The Thing from Another World it's an old movie. It's black and white. It's 1964, but it sets the stage for the James Cameron one in that it's pretty much the same plot. An alien comes down. It needs the cold. It's stealing the blood because they do steal blood from the people in the James Cameron movie. It's vaguely the same movie. James Cameron movie is fantastic. Oh my god, there's so many good actors that are still alive today. The effects are wonderful. Not one bit of CGI. It is all claymation puppeteers. It makes it look disgusting. My dad saw it in the theater. He said people were vomiting because of how fucked up it looked. That's something that I love about puppets and models. It will always look better because it looks real, because it is real. So that's something that has the new movie. Oh God, I want to see what this room's supposed to be, but Jesus H. Christ. The new movie I liked it a lot. what they did with the things in it was amazing, and they did look weird. It was CGI. It was as good as you could get with CGI. That's what's upsetting. That's one of the reasons why I don't like CGI. It's not 100% amazing yet. But my dad complains that they put too many mouths on the thing. They made these giant crazy mouths on the things in the Prelude movie. And my defense behind that is that is exactly what they look like in the comic books. I was just trying to find online versions of the comic books, or maybe I'll try to upload videos. To find the first 2 issues cost me $66, and that's the most I've ever spent on 2 single issues that weren't special covers or anything. Another artist picked up the story after that artist, and again, insane mouths, insane story. Not in the Arctic anymore. Weirdest part. And then there's 2 more books to that. There's 2 more comic books to that series. One is a continuation of the giant plot that they have going on. One is a what if. And I think it was what if the people at this base did not stop the thing. I want to get into all of them. I would really love to do more of this map, but I need to figure out what I need to do for that. Let me let everyone know what I have. I have Counter-Strike, I have Half-Life 2, I have Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I think I have Half-Life 2 Episode 1, I have Counter-Strike Go. Those are most of the source games that you need for little graphics like this, so I need to figure out what I need for this. But the entire thing series, amazing. This map is really cool. I love this. I'm nerding out all over my keyboard. It's disgusting. Download it. There's a link below in the description. That should have been something I said in the beginning. I may or may not do things with this. If I do, you'll see it, I'm sure. That's it. I'm the F-Bomb of NicBroInc. Like and favorite and subscribe. I'm a fucking dork.